Hi there, my name is Mark Onoja, your business growth partner, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel, where I basically share with people on simple tips on basically how to create a business. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you on job profiling. I've been running a series on hiring, and one of the most important parts for hiring is to come up with a job profile. Before you start putting word out there, contacting an HR consultant, start looking for someone, you need to come up with a job profile. So the job profile basically means that you are creating that person. In marketing, it's like coming up with a customer avatar, a quote unquote a description of that ideal role and that person that you would need to fill that role. So there are four things you need to look at when you want to do your job profiling. So the first one is your JD and KPI. So JD stands for job description, KPI stands for key performance indicator. I shared this in the last video, but let me just repeat it. Job description talks about the tasks to be done every day when a person comes to work, either daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on the case scenario, what the person is expected to do. KPI talks about what is the result expected. So on your job profile, the report, right? So what is going to be the expected result from the person, not the report actually, the expected result from the person when the person works every day. Next thing, you also need to come up with the title. So what is going to be this person's title? It's not just a staff. The staff needs a title. So you need to come up with a title for the person, right? So you need to say, what is this person's title when the person is coming in? Uh, Recently, one of our clients that we provide HR services to, they're bringing in someone new, and when he was sharing with me the title that he wanted to give to the person, I just asked, okay, what's the title? And when he pushed the title to me, I told him no, because it's going to cause a clash in the organization. There's already someone with that title. If you bring someone else and name the person the same name, it's going to start causing clash. So you need to be very careful when you're giving titles to people within the organization. But titles is good. It helps with ego. It helps in defining what's the person's role, and it helps a lot with title. Right? Good. Now, thirdly, you need to come up with what is the requirement. So, what are the requirements? So, requirement basically talks about for that specific job role, what do you require that person to be able to possess as 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 qualities, right? I don't want to use the word quantities, but as qualities. Um, 1 year experience, 2 years experience. The person would have studied stuff, some a course related to that field in school. The person may have done a professional course. The person lives in this area. The person is willing to relocate, stuff like that. So you just need to come up with basic requirements. Basic, like I say the word basic, huh? Or detailed, depending on the kind of job role you're trying to hire for. So requirements that the person needs to possess, right? Then when you're done with that, then the next thing you need to come up with, so job description and KPI title requirement. The next one is remuneration. Yeah. Okay. So remuneration. It's very important to come up with remuneration because you need to come up with in Asia we call it compensation and benefits. So you need to describe what you're going to pay the person and what the person is going to get for working in that job role. What the person is going to, person's bonuses, is there commission, is there profit sharing? Are you going to do HMO for the person? Advisable. Different stuff, right? So what is going to be the remuneration? Basic salary. Are you going to give the person transport? Are you going to give the person data, core card? You just need to describe what's the remuneration for the person. As a small business owner, try as much as possible to keep it basic and add a lot of commission on the side to aid the person's work. Then finally, reporting line. So what is the person's reporting line? So it means if the person comes to work inside the organization, who does the person report to? You need to define that. So one of the key things you need to have as a business person is to have a simple organogram. So when you want to hire, I think I'll share on this later. You need to come up with an organogram. So if the person is here, it means the person is reporting to the guy up here. If the person is under here, it means they're reporting to this person and this person is reporting up. So if your business needs to grow, organogram is very, very important for you to come up with. And of course, it's available online. There are resources that help you create organogram. So 5 things. Number one, job description and KPI. Number two, the title. Number three, the requirement. Number four, remuneration. Number five, reporting line. When you're done with this, it would help you to hire better and hire